Hello viewers, welcome to today's tutorial. We're going to be learning on how to add and subtract sorts. But first of all, what is a sort? Sorts are those roots that cannot be resolved into a whole number. For example, we are having square root of 2, which is equal to 1.4142 approximately. And we also have cube root of 5. These are regarded as sorts because they cannot be resolved into a whole number. But not all roots are sorts. For example, those that can be resolved into a whole number. Square root of 16, which is 4, and 4 is a whole number. These cannot be regarded as a sort. Also have cube root of 27. So these are not sort, but these are sorts. In order for us to add up or subtract a sort, it has to be in this form. That is, the number under the square root has to be equal. But here we are having 32 not equal to 8. So for us to do that, we'll have to find the factors of 32 and 8. Then pick their product, which will be equal to 32. And for 8, we pick the one that will be equal to 8. Then one of their product must have to be a perfect square. So what are the factors of 32? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 16, and 32. So the product that will be equal to be 32, and one of it is a perfect square, is 16 times 2. We will write 32 as 2 times 16. For 8, we have 2, 4, and 8. And for 8 is 2 times 4. So we'll write the whole equation to be, for 32 we have 2 times 16 plus for 8 is 2 times 4. And for this is still the same thing as square root of 16 times square root of 2 plus 3 times square root of 4 times square root of 2. 16 is a perfect square, so this is equal to 4 times square root of 2 plus 3. 4 is a perfect square root, so it's equal to 2. 3 times 2 times square root of 2. I have this as 4 root 2 plus 3 times 2 is 6 root 2. So we have now succeeded in having the numbers under the root to be equal, which is 2 and 2. What we'll now do is we'll pick one of the roots, then add up their coefficients. We'll be having 4 plus 6 square root of 2, and this is 10 root 2. For the subtraction, we still do it just like for the addition. So for 3, it's already at its lowest term, so there's nothing we can do. We'll rewrite it as the way it is. For 75, it can be rewrite as 3 times 25, which times root 3. And we now have 7 root 3 minus 25 is a perfect square, which is 5 times root 3. I'm now having the numbers under the square root to be equal, root 3 and root 3. Subtract their coefficients, 7 minus 5. Root 3, which is 2 root 3. That is our